Okay, I shall continue from this here. Okay, these three ABC are the new columns that we just copied and paste just now. Okay, and then before I proceed, I shall make it to no fill first, and then I will highlight the information that I want in different color. I put it in yellow color. These are the information that I want to join together with this line under the row DO number here. So how I'm going to proceed is, you see, highlight the entire area here, right click, delete. So I should choose shift cell up. Okay, so the entire data is shift upward. So this line is joined together now. That means this information is no longer needed. So for the rest of the data, the invoice number are now shifted upwards and joined together with the DO number line. Okay, and then now the next step is I want to from here onwards, the entire row here, I want it to make to join this line to the first item here. Okay, so I just need to copy and paste, just repeat the same step just now. Highlight the whole thing. Okay, right click, copy first, copy, and then and then insert copy cell. Okay, so it's already here. Okay, the whole thing here is the new columns that just copied from here. Okay, and then I tell you what, these are the information that we no need anymore because it's already copy paste over there. So here I can delete. Okay, and then the information here is also no longer needed. I did not delete, I just no fill. Okay, so as mentioned just now, the entire line here, I want to shift the line here downwards so that it can join together with this line. Okay, so I just highlight. I think I don't need to highlight anymore. I just show you how I do it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here same thing. Right click, insert, shift cell down. Okay, it's going down, but it's okay. One more column, one more row. Insert down. So it's now joined together. So as you can see, the data of DO number, invoice number is now joined with the first item. Okay. Alright, before we proceed, okay, now I need to align the item number with the quantity because they are on different row. So as you can see from here, they are different by one row. So I shall shift the entire the item code and item name downward by one row. Okay, and essentially, okay, now before I proceed here, these two rows, if you notice, these two rows are no longer needed because it's not highlighted anything, so we can delete. Okay, so okay, I shall shift the thing here first, shift the whole thing here, whole thing, insert down. Okay, it's now joined together. Item number, quantity, unit price, and the currency, the total amount is now joined under the same in the same row now. So okay, those that not required, I can delete it now. Okay, sorry. So this one can this one also can delete. The rest of the columns not required, we can delete. Okay, so those remaining are those that we want. Okay, here also we can delete. Okay, this one we delete as well. Okay, so I zoom out a little bit so you can see clearly. So this is the first line, the invoice number, PO number with the customer name joined together with the first item. Okay, and then I delete the top lines that we do not require. Okay, so now the next step is to repeat this number downwards so that for this 4 items they have the same invoice number and DO number. So how I'm going to do it? Okay, I will show you. Okay, before we proceed with that, I just want to make sure that all my invoice number, DO number is actually in the same line with the first item. Okay, for the first data here is already in line, but how about the second data? How do I check? Okay, the second data is start here. So you can see here the DO number, customer name, invoice is all in the same line. Okay, what about the third data? Okay, the same thing also. So that means we have done this part here correctly. Okay, now I'm going to proceed with the next step, is to repeat the first line here down for the rest of the item inside the same invoice number. So okay, here is we need some formulas here. Okay, before that we need to insert. I need to insert new columns so that I can repeat it later. Insert. So I insert new columns here. So what are the information that I want is the invoice number in the first column, invoice date, column B, invoice total, DO number, customer, DO date, currency. What's the next? These are the currency and the RM total. Currency total and the RM total. Okay. Okay, so I need to insert one more column here. Okay, this column I call it the 8 column because I need to input some formulas so that we can make use of the formulas. So here is the formulas. Okay, before that I insert one more row upwards so that I can put a remark for me easier to reference. This is the MID 8 columns. So here is MID start 1 and 3 characters. So why I do this is because I need, okay, if you notice, the invoice number here, I just need the first three characters of the invoice number here because this is a unique number. Okay, and then I shall copy this formula and paste to the rest of the data. I go down to the last record. Okay, this is the last one. Oh no, this is the last one, and then I copy and paste. Okay, after I copy and paste, as you can see, this column purely return the first 3 characters of the character in column K. For example, this one invoice number is written only IN